What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sandy De Jesus. Been a creative director for like 6 years, working with big names like Miley Cyrus, J-Lo, Dennis Rodman, Gary Vaynerchuk, a bunch of really cool names, but most importantly, competing with a ton of awesome creators in New York City. And I want to pass on some of the lessons I've learned to help you avoid some of the stress that I had to go through. Today, we're going to be talking about how to be a responsible leader. This is something that I think about often because I am the leader in my business. And when it comes to being a leader, it's something that isn't as easy, right? People think that, all the glamour and all the cool stuff is like, oh man, like that person is just lucky to be a leader. Being a leader is so hard. And if you're a leader in your business, leader in your team, whatever, this video is for you. First lesson is be responsible with your own time, set an example. That's the first part about being a leader, right? You have to lead. One thing I've also learned is you really also have to just be a guide. When you're guiding a team, you have to guide them on not just the work habits, but also the personal development habits. And the first habit you have to really nail down is your time management. If you're not good with your time management, that's how you start to slack. That's how the details start to get crossed and not paid attention to. If you start to pay attention to these things in your own personal life, you will set an example for your team, and that's exactly what they need to be their best, because if you can be their best, you can then show them how they can be their best. Number 2, put their energy first. You can't force anyone to work. I understand how frustrating it can be to be a leader. Trust me, I've been there. However, you cannot force somebody to just do the work. If you're like, hey man, just do the work, I don't get it. Why are you so just do the work? You have to take responsibility as a leader. It is all your fault, because at the end of the day, it's your vision and you can't expect them to see that. You have to really work on their energy and prioritize them, because at the end of the day, also too, you have to also recognize that your reputation is the biggest thing, right? Your reputation is the biggest thing. So if you're just trying to force people to work, you're gonna lose them as friends. And if you lose them as friends, they're not gonna wanna give you their best. Prioritize their energy, let them know that they are cared about, and also let them know that they are supported, right? That's the first part about being a really good leader, is that your team feels supported. If they do not feel supported, it'll just be like, right, when you're raising kids and you tell them not to do something and they feel like they can't trust their parents, they're just gonna go ahead and do it behind their backs anyways. So learn to make your team feel supported. Number 3, expect and accept that you will outwork your team. It's your vision, so you will be more intrinsically motivated. That is one thing that I had to learn too. When I presented my opportunities to my team, many a times I didn't get the excitement or the energy that I expected. And that's because I was so motivated by my ideas, because I saw the bigger picture, because it was my idea. I was presenting it to them. So when I didn't get the energy, when I didn't get the what the heck, why don't you understand this? It's because they don't understand it. They don't understand the opportunity. They don't see the vision that it is that you see. And that makes a lot of sense, because it's your idea. You're presenting it to them. When somebody presents a big idea to you, you're trying to grasp in such a short time this big idea. It's very hard to match their energy. So it's the same thing when we're presenting ideas to our team. They're such big ideas where we probably have a little bit more experience than them, so we see it from a much bigger perspective. You can't expect them to be super motivated, and you have to also, again, take full responsibility and just be like, you know what, I haven't explained it to them enough. Let me draw it out and let me explain it to them the best way they learn, so that they can understand the opportunity that I'm bringing to the table. Some tips that I have for you guys is join a mastermind. Misery loves company, right? When you're a leader, you have to kind of surround yourself with other leaders, because that's what will help you be understood. If you're trying to also get motivated by other leaders, this is great for that as well. You can learn from them. You can share ideas. You can share things that work. You can also just talk about, you can just talk to them about how hard it is being a leader. And you can find a group and a community that you guys will help each other, push each other, and also just have people you can talk to and be understood. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like. I make 3 videos a day, so make sure to subscribe. If you have any questions around this topic, I'd love to talk, because the first step of community is communication, and I want to communicate with you guys. So make sure to subscribe, comment, and like if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.